first to 9, where both players will get to ban one of the 20 tracks. Just received word that Lafungo will be vetoing Choco Island 1, KEDJYAR vetoes Vanilla Lake 2, those are Star Cup and a Special Cup track. This first to 9 format, the lowest seed player picks the first track. Every subsequent track is chosen by the loser of the previous track. In case of a tie, where both players at the same time, the track will be rerun at the end of the match if a winner has not been determined yet. Looks like we're starting with Koopa Beach 2. Very tricky track, narrow, ideal lines, plenty of opportunities to take a dive in the deep water, which will cost you a lot of time. There's also some fish RNG in play here, where the will place fish on the driving line on a position you isn't predictable. Both players getting the zoom start, getting clean across the water for the first time. Looking at the times these players have driven so far in the tournament, they're pretty close. So Lafungo would have won with 17-3. They would have played in the round robin edition. Which a bit of a dodgy water skip. Go comfortably ahead, still within a crash range. Lafungo comfortably winning with 57.61. Previous best time was 58. But KEDJYAR coming in with a 106. Tournament record for this track was 57.23 by Fire Racer, so that's a very good time by Lafungo. Going back to Ghost Valley 1, pretty easy track. Interesting aspect of this track is whether or not both players will try the platform jump, which is doable but pretty tricky to pull off. Funny thing to note, KEDJYAR drove twice on this track and both times drove the same time with a 107.91. Lafungo has a 107.69 as best time. And the tournament record for this track is held by Antistar with a 106.76. Both players not having gone for the platform jump yet will probably give that to the last lap. KEDJYAR slightly ahead, but missing a platform jump will pretty much change all of that. Neither player going for the platform jump. Final lap now. KEDJYAR still slightly ahead, seems to be boosting a bit more. Again, neither player going for the platform jump, taking it safe. In a very close race. 107.50 for Lafungo, which will win in this track. On to Mario Circuit 4. A pretty boost heavy track. We're looking for times around 137. Both players having a low 137 as their best time now. Ooh, KEDJYAR with an early crash. Will be difficult to recover from, barring a mistake from Lafungo. If Lafungo drives it safe, he will pretty much already have this in the back. Lafungo missing a boost there. And they're out pretty much neck and neck again. Players getting cleanly through the pipes, always an obstacle in and of itself. Players going into the last lap now. And 139.89 for Lafungo. Seems to be that Lafungo is slightly ahead on every track, so the 3-0 is skewing the actual closeness of this match. I'm going to Mario Circuit 2 now. Question here on this track is whether or not players will form a long boost. The trick triggered on the over jump. You can trigger a long state of boost. Will of course help them take a lot of time. Pipe jump for Lafungo. A nice long boost. KEDJYAR slightly ahead, forming a nice long boost. It's not the biggest one, but it does the trick. Seems to be that this is going KEDJYAR's way now. Well on the way to a 3-1. And 1:17 for KEDJYAR. It's a very nice time, one of his best times. On to Koopa Beach 1. We'll see if either of these players will take a dive in KVD corner. Both players getting the zoom start. Ooh, Lafungo hitting a bit of deep water, slowing him down. Both players. Ooh! Lafungo taking a dive in KVD corner. Second big mistake on this track. So this seems to be going KEDJYAR's way as well. Run lead there. Lafungo entering the final lap now. This seems to be, yes, this is for KEDJYAR. 7 seconds. Slightly slower than his PR. 1:02 for Lafungo. Fire Wisher will be very pleased to know that a 7-1 is no longer on the cards now. Bowser Castle 2 seems to be a prey for Lafungo. He has a best time of 1:45.39, while KEDJYAR has a 1:47.51. We'll see what happens. KEDJYAR with a wall hit that will cost some speed. Another wall hit, making him a full stop. Opting to not manually jump the bumpers, probably that's the too little speed, which in turn also costs time. Lafungo comfortably ahead now. They're taking the shortcut through a maze, which is more difficult but could save you time to pull it off right. With a few wall hits so far. Keeping the pressure on. We're now approximately quarter lap ahead of KEDJYAR. now also entering the final lap. Unless Lafungo makes a big mistake, this is his as well. On 54, it's a very nice time. 800ths faster than Lafungo's previous best. Next track is the Donut Lanes 1, pretty straightforward Mushroom Club track. Hopefully see a few boost shortcuts here. Both players getting the zoom start. Both players having a time of 1:13 high, 13:57 for Lafungo and a 1:13.84 for KEDJYAR. KEDJYAR slightly ahead now. For Lafungo to win this, he needs to drive either really aggressively or wait for KEDJYAR to make a mistake. It seems now KEDJYAR looks to be having this in the bag. Nice 1:13 for KEDJYAR, 13:31 for Lafungo. Mario Circuit 3 next, and a pretty boost heavy track. A lot of places to gain a lot of time by pushing over the sand, minimizing the length of driving. But the real question is, will these players perform their 5 jumps or 5 boosts? Player going for the 5 jump, which is a bit more difficult when you're boosting. The line is not parallel. Ooh, Lafungo with a 5 hit. And KEDJYAR getting through the hairpin quite right. Giving Lafungo ample time to catch up. Lafungo slightly ahead now, being able to boost through the last corner shortcut. And again with the 5 hit. You can KEDJYAR the lead back. KEDJYAR comfortably ahead now, still within a 1 crash range. And that's another one for KEDJYAR with a 134. Where previously a 130.84 would have been his best time. So mistakes were made. And the match is getting closer and closer. Both players now tied at 4 points. When I will be reaching this level on MC3, well, something with hell and freezing over. Next Vanilla Lake 1 track, hated by pretty much everybody in the team. Are a few people. Both players haven't missed a zoom start yet. Taking out a few ice blocks in the way. KEDJYAR seems to have missed the last one, so might hinder him later on. We're slightly ahead now. All pipe hit. Seems to have recovered from it pretty well by jumping into it. So diminish the speed loss. Ooh, with a big ice block hit for Lafungo. But KEDJYAR not getting through cleanly either. They really much cancel each other out. And it's a win for Lafungo. 56 versus a 59. Lafungo having a best time of 55 flat. KEDJYAR having a 57.53. So both players weren't on their best form. Now on to the iconic Rainbow Road. Much the track everybody knows, belonging to SMK, Mario Kart in general. Last time the match Fire Waster against Yorkshire, we saw somebody winning even though they fell off a lot. So that's always the possibility. A mistake is easily made here, there are no barriers to prevent you from falling off. So it's a big exercise in risk management driving the track. How close are you willing to cut it? KEDJYAR again slightly ahead, but still within a one mistake range. Lafungo seems to be driving real aggressively, trying to catch up. I don't think it will be enough. Oh, and KEDJYAR falling off. Pretty much guarantees the win for Lafungo. Lafungo with a 129.25, very nice. Actually, his ice is a previous best time, also a 129.25. KEDJYAR with a 136.83 is only 1/10 slower than his previous lap, his previous race. On to Bowser Castle 1, another Mushroom Cup track. Either of these players should have a lot of difficulty with this, so it's pretty much a game of who messes up the least to win. KEDJYAR looks to be slightly ahead. Having just a little bit tighter around the corners. Coming into the last lap now, both players still pretty equal. Really close now. I think Lafungo might be slightly... No, this will be KEDJYAR's. Oh, it's Lafungo's! The 10th! 129.76! Really close to Lafungo, really catching up in the later laps. Island 1 next, track which on this level mostly is determined by who misses the wall hop. But you're edging out slightly by an early boost. Both players making the wall hop. If I'm not mistaken, this is the track where Lafungo had his first world record in time trial, so he should know this track intimately. KEDJYAR with a last corner boost, giving him a slight edge over Lafungo. Ooh, KEDJYAR with a off-road, which slowed him down a lot, giving Lafungo the edge. And this looks like to be a point to Lafungo. 56-63. Lafungo having 4 match points now. He needs just one more win in order to proceed to the semi-finals. On to MC1. And a track of small margins where a missed boost can easily cost you the race. Both players going for all freedom boosts in the lap. KEDJYAR taking a risky second boost will give him some extra edge over Lafungo. KEDJYAR missing the boost. And Lafungo time to catch up. Lafungo slightly ahead now. And this looks like to be a win for Lafungo. So that's it. Good game to both players. Final score of 9-4 to Lafungo. And we'll see if either of these players are going to join us for a small interview. Waiting for you to get into. All right. So Lafungo should be joining us shortly for a small interview.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Lafungo.
Yes. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, sure.
Ah, hi.
Hello.
That was a close match.
Yes, it was. I think the score line doesn't quite reflect how close a lot of the races.
No, a lot of the races were really tight. Either you made a small mistake or KEDJYAR made a small mistake, and that completely turned the race on its head.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. Division 1 matches, I think, for the most part.
Yeah, so how did you feel about your driving?
Overall, I felt like it went quite well. I didn't really make any major mistakes on the tracks that are all or nothing. So what I mean by that are tracks like GV1, Rainbow Road, BC1, BC2, where you can make some kind of there are certain mistakes you can make that just immediately cost you the race, basically. And I think you saw that on Rainbow Road, for example, where KEDJYAR fell off, and he mentioned in the match chat that it was due to his controller malfunctioning, unfortunately. But that kind of mistake is what I'm referring to. I didn't have any of those on the tracks where those are relevant, so I was quite happy with that. I did have some mess ups on some of the more NBT heavy tracks. MC3 and MC4 come to mind, even though I ended up winning MC4. But that kind of just happens. It's also why I didn't pick them myself for the most part. I did pick MC3, but for the most part, I didn't pick those types of tracks because I felt that those were the ones I was most at risk of losing.
Yeah, well, congratulations. You know who you'll be facing next?
Yeah, so I will be playing against Mario 86, aka a name that I refuse to say, even though he's not here. But yes, so the winner of KEDJYAR's group.
Okay. That seems to be an exciting match as well.
No, since he isn't here, it's not as fun to make the joke. So I'm referring to Anti-Star. For anyone in chat who does not know of his former username.
Okay, well, again, congratulations. Do you have anything else to add?
Not really, except I mean, other than I hope you enjoyed the match. I had a lot of fun playing it. And that's just a preview, a taste of what's to come in this knockout stage for both Division 1 and Division 2.
Yeah, the matches, I think, will only get tighter and more exciting as the tournament goes on.
Absolutely, and also, yeah, stay tuned for later tonight. Well, tonight in my time zone. I don't know what time zone it is for you, but in an hour and 20 minutes, there'll be another match, also on SpeedGaming 2, which will be Flanders versus Ideas, which is a tiebreaker match. So instead of being a 1st to 9, it'll be more cutthroat. It'll be a 1st to 5, and that's to see who makes it into the Division 2 knockout stage. So it's a play-in match of sorts.
Yeah, both players having the exact same points from the group stage. We need to have a tiebreaker race, which
exactly, yeah,
seems to be very exciting. They matched 10-10 in their original race.
That was a very fun match to watch.
Yeah, it certainly was, even though we had to set it up in 2 sessions.
Yeah.
Really excited to see how these players have improved over the last few weeks. If they've practiced a lot. I'm really excited for that one.
Yeah, same here. In any case, I think, unless you have something else you wanted to bring up, I think I'm gonna head over to the French restream and chat with them a little bit as well.
Okay, good luck.
Since we have a bunch of time still. Yeah, since this format is shorter than the 20 track format. In any case, thanks for commentating, Shores, and
Yeah, my pleasure.
I'll be listening to you directly a little later.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah. Bye.
Dat was die commentary bij Lafungo from his own words on the match. Like he said, in a little more than an hour, 11 o'clock European time, 5 p.m. Eastern time, we'll have the second match of the night. I also will be commentating on. So until then, thank you for watching. Hope to see you later tonight, and goodbye.